I checked into room 404. It wasn't on the website, not on the hotel map. The clerk told me that room doesn't exist. But someone or something let me in, and now every time I wake up, I'm still in that room. My name's Evan Carter. I travel for a living, sales mostly. I've been in more hotels than I can count, but none of them ever made me feel like I wasn't supposed to exist. I was driving through Michigan past midnight during a storm. Roads were flooded, GPS died. So I took the nearest exit and found this old moss-covered hotel called the Red Pine Lodge. Neon sign flickering like it wanted to give up. Inside, the lobby was stuck in the 1970s. Faded wallpaper, dusty chandeliers, and a single man behind the counter who looked like he hadn't blinked in years. I asked for a room. He hesitated. Then, without a word, slid a key across the counter. Brass, heavy, marked 404. I raised an eyebrow. Your website said you only had 3 floors. He stared at me with dead eyes and muttered, "We don't usually give that room out." The elevator had buttons for floors 1 to 3, no 4, so I took the stairs. On the 4th landing, there was a hallway, dark, musty, and strangely warm. The carpet looked untouched. At the far end was the only door, room 404. The key turned slowly, like something didn't want me inside. The room was still, too still. Old wallpaper peeled from the corners. A single painting hung crooked above the bed. A girl in a red dress, face smudged out. There were no windows, just blackout curtains nailed to the wall, and in the corner a rotary phone, unplugged, yet gleaming. I lay on the bed, but couldn't sleep. The air was thick, hard to breathe. At 2:04 a.m., the phone rang. It wasn't connected, but it rang, loud, sharp, endless. I answered. A woman's voice whispered, "You weren't supposed to find me." I tried to leave. The door wouldn't budge. The knob burned cold. The bathroom mirror was fogged from the inside, but no steam. Behind me, the lights flickered, then went black. Footsteps, soft, wet, dragging. The girl in the painting, she wasn't in it anymore. The rotary phone lit up again, glowing red. It started ringing without sound. Then the whispers came back, louder now, surrounding me. "You saw what you shouldn't have seen. You stayed in a room that doesn't exist. Now you don't either." I must have passed out. When I woke, it was morning. Room 404 was quiet. The door opened like nothing happened. I rushed down to the lobby, heart racing. "Who else has that room?" I asked. "Who was the girl? What happened in there?" The clerk looked confused. "We don't have a room 404, he said. "We never have. That floor burned down 30 years ago." I demanded to see the guest book. My name was listed, but next to room 304. "But I still have the key," I said. I opened my fist. It was gone. Behind me, the elevator dinged. I turned and saw the button 4 lit up for the first time. The doors slid open slowly. The same hallway, the same shadows, and a voice from within called my name. "Evan, check back in."